Well, Stuart, commiserations. Pleased with the performance, but not the result.
Yeah, I think that sums it up quite nicely. I thought we played well in spells. I thought we dug deep when they scored, because obviously that was a disappointment. I felt we were on top, to be honest. And then to concede, I think it was the 57th minute, something like that. And we spoke about not conceding those first 10, 15 minutes, being solid, and then concede. I think we picked ourselves back up, and we did quite well, and we builded pressure again. And it was quite pleasing after the Northampton game to make sure that we did that, and we carried on pushing as much as we could. And that one little bit of quality really for the second goal kind of killed us a little bit. But I thought the performance was better, but it's still improvements. There's still things we spoke about. Obviously, it's still a defeat, and we want to win games. But yeah, it was better than Saturday, and that's a positive. And now we've got to progress and look forwards to Yeovil away. So it'll be a good game, derby game.
We'll come on to that. You must be delighted with how you've sort of settled back into the side. It's been a sort of a long road to recovery. You, of course, missed all the playoff, the celebration, that sort of thing. Tough, How are you feeling, sort of fitness-wise, and that sort of thing?
I feel fit. I feel good. I've worked hard to try and make sure I've never been out of the kind of picture and keep pushing myself. I still feel like I've got more to give and more to progress. It's kind of like my only probably my second 2.5 years in full-time football, so I still feel like I've got loads more to give. I still keep working hard on the training ground. But I'm happy with myself and keep pushing, and we'll see how it goes. But keep going.
Where do you prefer to play? To me, you seem like you're here, there, and everywhere. But did you prefer to sort of sit in front of the defence, or do you prefer to get forward, or both?
A bit of both, really. I like to get around the pitch. I feel like if I play more centrally, I can affect the game slightly more, which I like. But equally, playing right midfield and left midfield has good positives. I'm cutting side and I can shoot. But to be honest, as long as I'm playing and I feel like I'm improving, and I think it helps to be able to be versatile and to affect the team in different ways. So
you don't mind the manager putting you in on the flanks,
as long as I'm
example,
playing. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy, and I believe in the gaffer and his qualities and what he's telling us to do. So as long as I'm playing, I'm cool.
Yeah. Okay. And onto Yeovil, they lost tonight as well, and lost their opening game. So it's a West Country sort of derby, and you both might be a bit of. Is there any anxiety in the dressing room about getting this first win?
No, I don't think so. I think it's more about making sure we keep performing. The performance today was a positive, and I think you've got to remember they're a championship side. I know they made a few changes, but they're still a championship side. They've got championship quality. So I think if we can do what we did today, replicate that on Saturday, I think we've got a great chance to go to Yeovil and play well and do well and get a win. And it's just about being positive and looking forwards and trying to improve. And I think as long as we're doing that, I think the wins will come.
Yeah. And just finally for now, Stuart, are you aware of the fans seem to be right behind you when you're on the pitch, sort of throwing yourself about here, there and everywhere? Are you aware of that when you're playing, that they sort of seem to have this great affection towards you?
It's to be honest, it's awesome. Like they're from day one, like they're kind of taking me in, and it's been pretty special. So I just want to keep playing and doing well and pushing myself as hard as I can, and hopefully, like you say, the fans have taken to that and they can see that I'm passionate and I want to progress, and hopefully that's only a positive for me. But I can't thank them enough.
Birmingham, did you watch or get them watched on Saturday?
Of course, we do our own work on it. All the opposition, like anybody does. So we've had them watched, and obviously they started off with a win.